Gain the old Cabal Therapy, gain 3. Yeah, Lightning Bolt, Price. Play this out, pass the turn. So we have 7 outs to kill him. We have a lot of cantrips to get relooks to kill him. So, I know he just cast a Price of Progress, but I'm going to name Price of Progress here because it's essentially the only card he wouldn't cast in response. I think even if he had a Fire Blast, he'd probably cast it in response here. I don't think there's any other 2-mana spells in his deck that he wouldn't be casting in response here. I guess he could have a 1-mana spell he wouldn't cast in response, but I don't think that's very likely. I think Price of Progress is our best chance to hit here. Again, we have plenty of time. I'll hold in chat. I think he would have cast Fire Blast in response. What do y'all think? Give me. If someone gives me good logic to name something other than Price of Progress, we'll name something other than Price of Progress. But I think I've talked myself into that. I think Fire Blast is a close second. Like maybe he's not aggressive enough to fire it off in response for fear. You'd name Vortex. Okay, if he has Sulfuric Vortex, he wouldn't have played it out yet. But I mean, like, if he has Vortex, wouldn't he just play the Vortex out so he wouldn't, he's guaranteed not to die? We can't combo him through a Vortex. Like, I feel like Vortex, he would have just slammed it. Yeah, he would have played Vortex last turn. I feel like he would have just slammed Vortex and attacked us for 1. Guttural Response. Okay. The other problem here is that even if we hit a Gristlebrand at this point, we're probably going to... We're not in a good spot because we can't combo with Gristlebrand for such a low life total, really. He knows we're playing Tin Fins. He mentioned it in chat. I'll be right back. My child is escaping. Just a second. Where are you going, tiny baby? Oh, did mom leave the bathroom door open? You're escaping? She's escaping! You can play in here. You're not allowed to play in the bathroom. Ugh. We're definitely holding into him. That's not close. We don't want him to know we're as close to the combo as we are. We played a league with Standard Jund again and went 2-3. Pyrostatic Pillar is game. Essentially. I guess if we hit Reanimate spell, we can hit him with Emrakul this turn. Yep, GD's opponent. We're really bad at finding cantrips. Hey, let's queue up another. This deck seems much worse than the big red deck. It's fun. I like the one game we got to go off was awesome. What's with the pool noodles? The pool noodles are there to prevent the children from closing the doors on their fingers. They like to play with the doors occasionally, and this way we don't have to be on top of them constantly. Big Red is more hilarious, too. Yep. Unfortunately, Nathan is out of town for the weekend, so I can't get cards for a different deck, which is sad. So that's sad. Hard to know you would draw garbage. I don't think this deck is super consistent, Satellution. I don't know. We've only played 5 matches with it, and one of the matches I definitely lost to play mistakes. Yeah, like this hand just doesn't do anything again. Congrats, Moss Jeff. Having a child is a life-changing experience. It is an overall net positive, but there's a lot of things that go into it. This hand is also just a bunch of mana. This hand has one combo piece technically. I guess we'll keep. We'll bottom a non-land. Probe is so weird. You click on them and then you click on yourself. Delver, sure. Delver with a hand that doesn't do anything. What's the EV? The EV of a kid is definitely negative if you're looking at just for purely monetary value. Alright. Alright, we hit Shallow Grave. The old Brainstorm off Lotus Petal next. And then lock ourselves with the Brainstorm off the... Oh, wait. Okay, there's no Wasteland in his hand, so... There's merit to not playing out this Underground Sea. But, like, what if we hit a fetch land there and other combo pieces? Like... I wouldn't Brainstorm there if I had a land either. It was the fact that I didn't have a land. Wait till I discard? I guess that's good, yeah. Well, I mean, the Delver means we're going to die long before we discard, right? He's like, didn't play his Badlands last turn? Alright. Alright, and now we'll just wait until we discard, I guess. We're gonna die long before then, though, right? If I would have held this Petal, we'd have discarded in 2 turns instead of in 3. I think if High Tide was good, it would be putting up results somewhere. Like, we still have Legacy Classics every week that are at least, like, smallish events that, like, I don't think it showed up in those in a while, but I could be wrong. Don't play a Greenland. Don't do it. I hope you have a force, buddy. I hope you have a force. Oh no, the children are on top. The children are on top. What mistakes I have made. The children are on top. Oh, he had the force. Rats, we're so unlucky. I should have end of turn shallowed. Okay, yeah. I should have end of turn shallowed and then untap and shallowed again. Okay, so we lost this game to a mistake. So, technically, our opponent punted and then we punted back, is what happened here. That's what happened, is our opponent kicked the ball and then we kicked the ball right back. But the Children of Coriolis is on top here, right? So, Shallow Grave puts the top creature in your graveyard into the battlefield. Well, alright. So you're saying there's a chance. That's all I need. All I need is a chance. In response to this trigger, cast the Shallow Grave. You have a Spell Pierce? Another force? We are Daze Proof as well. We're also going to 1. We are going to 1 here because you can activate the Deathrite Shaman and eat a spell. Am I? Yeah, I think we're supposed to play around Daze and just Wrath his board and put him to 3 here, and like hope to just redraw a Shallow Grave or whatever. Oh, our opponent put us on Storm? Okay, that's fair. Opponent put us being on Storm. It's only the second headset. I had a Logitech USB headset on the other day that wasn't working well this morning, so I got rid of it. Did he exile a Shallow Grave? No, he exiled a Brainstorm, so we've got a bunch of live draws to kill him here. Tiny baby. Can you stop attacking my stuff? No! No, why did he draw land right away? Alright, so now we've got 1 draw step, 7 draws. Let's go. Come on, Worth. Come on, Worth. No! Maybe he misses his attack step. Drew land right away. That's so sad. Man, it was the very next card, Declan. If our opponent would have bricked for even one single turn, we'd have gotten him. Ah, that's so annoying. Ah. Alright, so Abrupt Decay in, Chain of Vapor in. I think I want 2 Chain of Vapor and we'll split it. 2 Chain, 2 Abrupt Decay. We'll cut a Child. We'll cut a Probe. Cut a Careful Study. Hey, don't hit the keyboard. I think I'd rather just have Abrupt Decay and Chain of Vapor. Cut a Child. They're upset we're cutting the children, Declan. I feel like they're often going to pressure us enough that like the Tendrils isn't going to be very good. So let's try this. This hand does nothing. This hand puts an idiot into the graveyard but doesn't do anything. This hand is slow but has interaction. I guess I'll keep it with a Scry. Bottom of land. I'm going to play Delta on 1 and pass the turn, I think. Welcome to the stream, Mutton War. Congratulations on your new little spawn. Spawns are fun. Yes, they are. So, I think I'm going to Chain of Vapor this. And then Cabal Therapy, Deathrite Shaman. It's possible I'm supposed to fetch Basic Island there just because he likely has Wasteland in his deck. Start with a Brainstorm. Alright, we're going to end up locked again, which is unfortunate. We go Chrome Mox, Decay, play this, cast Cabal Therapy targeting you. Oh, I probably should have played Lotus Petal here so I could play through a Daze. Deathrite Shaman.